Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host AMF1534 here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Crash Bandicoot 2. It is 11:20 and I just got home from work like just now. I've literally worked a 12-hour shift today, so I feel like at this point my body's about ready to just reduce down to a frickin' puddle in the middle of the floor. But I'm not gonna let it bother me because tonight we're going to use Crash Bandicoot 2 as my way to just sit back and relax and enjoy a nice, crisp, refreshing run in Crash Bandicoot 2. It's very much like, you know, it's very similar to cracking open. Oh god, that's a great way to start an episode. Friggin' fired! Whoa! Okay, yeah, that's good. That's great. That's just what I need. Yeah, let's start off an episode with fire being thrown in your face to knock out a couple of boxes and then go explode. That's fantastic. But you know, it's interesting. Drinking a refreshing soda in video games are very similar in composition. Not saying that like, God, this is not good. Not saying that like their ingredients are the same, but if you think about what they do for your psyche, they're about the same. So let's think about this. So when you crack open a refreshing can of let's just say for me, like for one of my favorites, like a refreshing can of root beer. That's one of my all-time favorites. It's very, you know, when you first turn on a video game, it doesn't matter which one it is, just one that you wanted to freaking play. It's very refreshing. Like you get that immediate sense of joy, both when you first start playing the game and you pick up the controller and you push start, or when you take that very first drink out of a fresh can of soda. Like there's your sense of immediate joy that comes in pretty much right on cue, actually. So that would be one thing. And then the more that you drink it and the more that you play, you know, it continues to get better with time. However, if you play for too long, or if you have too much soda in one sitting, let's go right ahead and say, then it can give you, you know, maybe like a headache, make you feel a little bit out of sorts, so to speak. You see him? He's like, "How dare you knock me out of the air like that? What did I ever do to you?" And believe me, he did plenty. He doesn't have to sit here and try to rationalize things with me. He knows what he's done. He's going to the corner for it. But yeah, so it's the kind of thing. If you have too much, or if you play for too long, it'll give you an upset stomach, or it'll make you not feel so good. So then you'll naturally either stop drinking the soda, or you'll stop playing the video game, and you'll go back to feeling normal after a while. And so, basically what I'm saying is, no matter, you know, with those, every single time you pick up a soda to drink it, or every time you pick up a video game to play it, it's always going to be a good thing. Like, every time, it's always going to be good. I don't even know if any of that shit even made any sense, but I'm gonna go right ahead and say it, just because it's 11:20 and I'm just spewing things out of my face at this point. So sometimes you just gotta let me try to, you know, convey my point, whether or not it makes any sense, because I've got all the control here. You know, you guys can't necessarily tell me not to say it, because, you know, we're in a completely different place right now. So it's just whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen at this point, and that's just how it goes. So, oh, by the way, okay, this is something I actually really wanted to tell you guys. I think that I may have found one of my new favorite channels on YouTube. And it also totally reaffirmed to me that I love British accents for the most part. I'm not going to say all of them, but I'm going to say a lot of them. I love British accents, and I also, in certain capacities, I love British humor. It's actually, in some ways, it's actually very funny. I found I came across this channel on YouTube just a few days ago, actually, and I started watching some of his videos, and he's really funny. I freaking love this guy. Like, there were a couple different times where, like, I was sitting here just drinking some water or some soda, and I actually had some of it come out of my nose at one point. Like, that's how good of a laugh I got out of him. So, in case you're wondering, like, hey, well, who the hell is this if this guy's so damn funny? His name is Ashens. He's a British guy, and he does reviews of all sorts of weird things, just really interesting, strange things. Like he'll do like technology, he'll do like, you know, retro gaming stuff. He'll do just various bits of technological awesomeness. He does like just some other like comedy bits in general, and my favorite thing that he does is he likes to do reviews of very obscure things. Of which my favorite thing that he does so far is he likes to review like really old food items that people send him, and so he'll just like kneel down in front of his couch with his camera and he'll just totally like film himself just like eating like 30-year-old food items, or you know doing like reviewing obscure things. Like he did one on like pirated DVDs from like Thailand, or just from like, you know, strange places. I do not like these platforms at all. God, what the hell is that? Freaking weird. Like, it was actually, as much as I didn't like it, it was kind of cool that we were sliding off of it because of the angle it was at. That was kind of cool. I mean, I don't really enjoy it right now because it forced me to die, but yeah. So the one that I watched that like really made me decide, like, man, I really like this guy. Like, this guy is genuinely super funny. Is he was reviewing like this 30-year-old like this parcel of like 30-year-old food items that he got from like somebody that either they mailed him in or he went and got him from like a discount store somewhere nearby him. Oh crap, dude, this is gonna be a nightmare. There's no way this is gonna work. Oh, we did it. Yeah. All right. Oh, he's just waiting for me. I don't like that at all. He was prepared for me. I kind of like it though. It just was weird that he was just staring at me like that. So yeah, so he ended up reviewing was like, it was like a 30-year-old box of SpaghettiOs, or a 30-year-old can of SpaghettiOs, or like spaghetti hoops, and there was like some let's see, there was like an old ass like nutrition bar, and there was like an old like 30-year-old bottle of Heinz ketchup that was like almost black in color. And let's see, there was also, hey, we got the gems. Sick! I'll take it. I'll take that. Put it in my pocket, and I'll go and put it up in the wall. I think the weird part is like when you put those things in the wall, you're not actually putting it in anything. It's just like sitting up there, and like they're rotating like that. Like there's nothing that you're setting that in that would make it do that. Maybe it's just because of the fact that they're mystical. Not like the rapper, but they're just mystical in general. Whatever, I'm getting away from myself. Oh no, not behaving. There's bees, man. There's nothing ever good with bees. So, anyways. So, the part that really got me the most, though, was right after he went through, like, the 30-year-old bottle of ketchup and the granola bar and the spaghetti hoops. This guy, he pulls out, like, this 30-year-old bottle of, or, like, tube of toothpaste. And, he's sitting here talking about it, and he's making all these funny remarks about it and whatnot. And then he's like... he actually like put a little bit of it on his tongue, and he's sitting here like trying to judge what the flavor of it is, and he's like, huh, I think it's a little bit minty, but it's really hard for me to gauge what this actually tastes like, considering that, you know, it's 30 freaking years out of date. And so he's like, you know, I think I'm just gonna put this thing off to the side. Like after he squeezed like, I'm gonna say like 85% of all the contents out of it, he's like, I think I'll just put this thing off to the side. Maybe I'll. Whoa, boy. Okay. He's like, oh god. He's like, maybe I'll wait until my friends are, you know, staying at like a hotel and they ran out of toothpaste, and I'll give this thing to them, and they'll try it, and it'll kill them. Hilarity will ensue. I love it. He's got that voice, man. It's just that voice. It reminds me of the guy from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. Like that's exactly who it reminds me of, like down to the freaking T. Oh god. Hey, we dug our own grave. I don't know where they got the gravestone from, but I mean it was already there. Yeah, they were already fully prepared for what lies next. I mean, he must have just had one in his pocket. I mean, for Crash, it's actually very smart, considering what he's doing, that if he were to get in a situation where he ran into a nitro box while he was below the ground, I mean, might as well just have that pop up, just so you don't have to worry about it later. Wow. Those things are ready, man. It's like they got, like, motion sensors out there. Oh, God. He came out. He's ready to go. He's ready to go. I don't know why I'm doing, like a Christian Bale Batman voice, but we're doing it. Go. Hey! Alright. Awesome. So, yeah, dude, I like just the way he makes comments. They're so subtle, but they're like, He makes them at the perfect time, and that's like the best part. Just the part where he did like the hilarity will ensue thing. It's freaking great. And he's really funny. Like, he's a guy. Just go watch some of his videos, man. There's one that he does. It's like a Christmas dinner in a can type of thing. Dude, you guys would love it. It's so gross, but at the same time, it is just magical. It really good stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with a lot of my spare time in the last 48 hours. Is I've watched an insane amount of those videos. But hey, it's all cool, That's what you're designed to do when you find a new channel. You gotta watch a whole bunch of videos all at once just to make sure that like your feelings about whether oh god, oh right in the ass. I'm surprised they didn't show like his asshole getting way inflamed, just way too much. And then he's got to like pull like some crazy like antibiotic cream or like some crazy like antidote out of his back pocket and like shove it right in his freaking keyhole. You're like, oh no, the doctor warned me about this. This is not good. He told me if this happens, I really, really need to get this ointment. I gotta get that in check, I mean, for all we know, Crash Bandicoot might be an anti-vaxxer. I mean, I can't really imagine that, just the fact that, I don't know, he's not a human being. He's probably not really going to have a lot of access to, to medicinal supplies and things that would vaccinate him from, mumps and rubella and bee stings if you're allergic to that. I don't think that they've really got like a Bandicoot doctor just hanging out around where he lives. Unless Coco's doing all that for him, but I mean, she's not even around here right now, so not really someone that you can count on in this situation. These bonus levels are getting a lot more, a little bit more of a stressful situation these days. They're not just the basic, hey, let's just go break every box that shows up because nothing can possibly harm you in here, even though they totally can. I'm so glad we can kill bees that way. This would be so much more of a nightmare of a stage if we couldn't do that. Come on, down you go. Yeah, spread them out, Crash Bandicoot's the reason why our bee supply is in such bad shape. Go. Come on, yeah, alright. Let's... Why did I get that? I feel like I got that extra life before I collected these things. Did I kill somebody like way down the line that I didn't even know about? Because I feel like I did. Go. Run in there! Yeah, another gem! I'll take it! This is good freaking stuff, man. I'm feeling good about it. Oh, this is so much more relaxing than what I was doing. I was sitting there doing, I was sitting there doing stuff for like for taxes, and so I'm doing a whole bunch of like number entry, and I'm having to go through like old ass invoices and make sure that everything's matching up, and it's just enough to make you want to just pull your brain out after a while and like wring it out and then just shove it back in, hoping to God you got all the gunk out. But who's to know? Oh, great. What do you got?
Crash, I have discovered that the opposition is being masterminded by Dr. Nitrous Brio, the inventor of the Evolvo ring. Brio was
Wonder if he's the same guy that made the Nuva ring.
Misunderstandings in the past. He forced me to assist him in his plot for world domination, and he's at it again. He will attempt to stand in our way. Be on your guard, Crash. Use the platform to deliver the crystals to n.gin.
Oh god, I just remembered something. Okay, so you know how in like the I think it was the first episode of this. No, I didn't mean go down, you dumbass. So you remember how I was saying in like I think like one of the first episodes that that Neo Cortex is voiced by Clancy Brown? I found another thing that he was totally the voice for today. We'll do the boss right now. I figure why not. So I figured out another person that he does the voiceovers for. And so I was watching a video by Pro Jared, and he was doing something on the do you guys remember the Mortal Kombat cartoon? I don't know if a lot of you guys will remember that or not, but there was the Mortal Kombat cartoon, Defenders of the Realm, and it was really bad. Like, it was really not good at all. It was actually one of the least good cartoon series that I remember watching in recent memory. What in the hell is going on right now? Whoa, okay, that was not good. That's definitely not what we wanted to do. So, what are we going to do here? Oh, now I get it. I was like, what the hell do they want me to do? I can't imagine I'm just going to be running back and forth like that. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. But maybe... Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, so Clancy Brown was actually in... He did voiceovers in that cartoon. He was actually the voice of Raiden, believe it or not. And, that was... When I found out about that, because Pro Jared was doing a little thing on that, and he was actually talking about another person that did voiceovers in that show, and believe it or not, you guys are gonna laugh at this. So, you'll never guess, they also had Stryker, like the cartoon, the Mortal Kombat cartoon was actually, they put it out not too long before Mortal Kombat 3 was about to come out, so they had, like, all the characters were based off of like how they were going to look in that game. And so they had Stryker in there, the police officer guy with the freaking with the baton and all that stuff. And so you'll never guess who did the voiceover for him. It was, believe it or freaking not, it was Ron Perlman. I'm not even kidding. He did the voice of Stryker. Completely weird. And the guy that did the voiceover for, oh crap, who was it? I'm trying to remember who it was now. I don't remember who it was, but one of the other characters in the show, I want to say it was like, I don't think it was Liu Kang, but it very well could have been. He was voiced by freaking Luke Perry. I couldn't believe it. I read all of those things today, and I was like, you have got to be, oh no, you've got to be just yanking on my freaking Voorhees right now, dude. That is such a weird cast of people. Oh boy, God. They really catch you off guard with that, man. They really do. Come on. I will keep tossing these at you. I don't really know where this infinite supply of these is coming from. Come on. Oh, no. No. I don't need these. They're so stressful, man. Come on. Oh, wow. We so got lucky. Okay, we got one more thing left. We got one more. I can take you out, n.gin! Oh, wowie. That isn't good. That's freaking messed up. Did I get him? I think I got him. Yeah! We got him! He's dead! Sucked into the infinite vacuum of space while I just pelvic thrust your remains. Yeah! Whee! I don't know what any of that was. I'm really tired. I think that maybe my hair product might be starting to get into my brain a little bit. I don't even know, and just the fact I'm tired. And the name of one of those levels is totally piston it away.
What is your problem, Bandicoot? I will not ask you again to bring me the crystals.
Why don't you come and get them yourself, you jackass?
And bring them to me.
I mean, do you really think that I'm going to give those crystals to a guy that's in a freaking giant, like, mech that's going to try to blow me to Kingdom Come? Doesn't really seem like the kind of guy I want to give those things to. If you want them that bad, just come get them yourself, you freaking 4-foot douchebag. Good lord. Alright, well, we lived and we gained another life. Believe it or not, after all the deaths, we still are coming up positive, no matter what. Alright, guys. Yeah, dude, so Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, one of the worst cartoons ever. Like, really low budget, awful, just so bad. But if you want to get some really interesting voiceovers by random people like Clancy Brown and Luke Perry and Ron Perlman and Kevin Michael Richardson, then, hey, you know, freaking go for it, man. So, there you go. Until next time, my friends, when we come back next time, we're going to go through another interesting set of levels, one of which is Piston It Away, Rocket, I wonder if the Rock is in there, Night Fight, which, not to be confused with Fight Night, the awesome boxing game, Pack Attack, I can't imagine Pac-Man's in there, and Spaced Out, never guessed. So until then, my friends, we will have some fun next time, but I need to get this thing edited, and I need to go and lay the hell down, because I think I'm losing it. So take care, everybody. Bye.